So Farabee and I are gonna go, we have to go to a park. We don't have to. We're gonna go to a park because you know how we do. And then we are going to go to a grocery store to get a few things. Farabee. Hey. It's so peaceful here today, and it's kind of cool. It's supposed to get up to maybe 70, but it's nowhere near that now, so I felt like it was a good time to go to a park where it's not paved, as y'all know. Y'all know how I kind of do. So it's super, super peaceful. I heard someone yelling a minute ago, though, like they were yelling for a dog. So I'm trying to keep Farabee, like, where we're not rustling, you know what I mean? So we can hear other footsteps if we need to. Okay, well, hold on, honey. Come on, you gotta jump over this thing. Yay. Wait on me, wait on me. Come on. Easy though, easy, 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 easy. Oh my gosh. You're gonna do this thing? This is a wooden bridge. Oh my gosh, how crazy is that? It's a fallen tree. Oh my god, it's got ants aplenty. Oh my gosh, Farabee, this is not a good idea. We found this to walk on. Holy crap. I think it's actually a, yeah, we're gonna jump off this way. Yeah, okay, come on. This is, I think, where we came from, isn't it? You gonna do that one? No? gosh. Farabee's hair must be like getting just long enough around her eyes to make her itch, because whenever we were in the grocery store, she was trying to rub her face on me, which of course she's welcome to rub her face on me, but it was like it was itching. We went crazy at the park though. We spent way more time there than I meant to. We found a part, every time we go to this park, we find a new part of the trail that we've never been on. And today we found a part with a bunch of like, it's meant for bikes. It's like BMX bike shit. And it's in the middle of the weekday. And so you can also hear and see pretty good. So I feel like it's fine. And you go one direction if you're a pedestrian and one direction if you're, you know, on a bike. It was a lot of fun. I think Farabee really enjoyed it. All right, we're gonna go. We're back from the store. So while we were at the store, I got this. I got it on my birthday for the first time and I really liked it. So I've bought it. This is the third time I've bought it. I want to talk to y'all about what we did at the park today. Y'all know that I have been working with Farabee, trying to improve her heel and just her listening to me at the park whenever we're out, because I've noticed that once she gets going and sniffing and stuff, that sometimes she wants to just keep going all the way to the end of her flexi and not listen still. So what we did is, for maybe like a month or so, we switched over to using her 6-foot leash. I switched to using that at the park to see if I could get her, you know, to understand that even though yes, we are at the park and yes, it is supposed to be super fun, you still have to listen to mom. Like, so sorry, I don't care how much fun you're having, you have to still listen. And she had gotten pretty good at that, I'll say. I mean, it felt like every time we stopped, and she really got like in a sniffy place, like where she was really, really in the zone, it felt like every time she started to like walk off from that, she would pretty much start to run like she normally would whenever she had a flexi. And then she would catch herself because she would get pulled, you know, because she would have a harness and a leash and it would just like pull her. It would stop her. I didn't pull her, she just pulled herself. And then she realized and she would come back and get with me. And I think that's really all I was looking for with it. So today I let her use her flexi for the first time in like a month. And there's a few reasons. Number one, it's cool out today, as you can tell. Y'all, I never do this. I came home with sweatpants on and I don't do that. I usually will wear my regular clothes until around like after dinner or like whenever I'm making dinner usually. So the fact that I came home, put jammy jams on, that says a lot. I was just cold and I couldn't get warm. So anyway, cold out today. So that was why I thought it'd be cool for her to be able to use the flexi, because one other reason that I wasn't wanting her to use the flexi is because of snakes and stuff, because we do have snakes. I mean, it's a ton of snakes here. And I didn't really want her that far ahead of me. And I still don't, but I felt like since it was so cold today that it would be fine, and also give her a little break from every time we go out that she has to be so close to me. You know what I mean? I know it feels good to feel like you have some freedom, and we don't have any off-leash places for her to play really. We do actually have 2 really good dog parks around here, but there was reports of people putting out poison hamburger meat at a dog park, not our 2, but one in a neighboring county, or like a few in neighboring counties. Or a few, I'm sorry, the dog parks in one neighboring county. There we go, like all of them. So we won't go to dog parks anymore. Like I'm not, I can't take her to a dog park because people are mean. Like no. No. We will stay out of dog parks. I mean, we still go places and she still has plenty of ways to get energy out. It would just be better if she could run a little bit more. And we do have tennis courts, and I've thought about letting her run at the tennis courts, but it says no dogs, and like I don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? I just like wonder how much trouble you would get in. Like, I mean, obviously I would treat it like we were going into a store, as far as like making sure she had pottied and everything really good before we went. And that's embarrassing though. It's embarrassing anyway, but it's especially embarrassing at 40. So I don't know that I'll do that. I mean, I would love to, but then I don't know. It would just be nice, you know, to go let her run at a tennis court for a minute, wouldn't it? I mean, it wouldn't hurt anything. I was telling you about our parks and then I got sidetracked. So we have a lot of really cool parks around here. Because we are in the Appalachian Mountains, there are a lot of like hills and little stuff. We're not like in the deep mountains, so it's not extreme hills, but it is, you know, rocky, hilly, all that good stuff. So we walked on one of the trails that one direction is for BMX bikes and the other direction, like if you're walking one way is for bikes and one way is for people. I say BMX bikes because it was like ass load of jumps and like these things you would like, I mean, you'll see, you saw the video already. It was like these little bridges and stuff. I don't know if that's BMX or not. I'm sorry, I don't really know bike sports, but it wasn't like stuff that I would want to take my beach cruiser across. That's all I'm saying. Like I wouldn't go in the woods with it anyway. But you know what I mean? Like I think you kind of have to be like a little agile and like jumpy with your bike if you're going to do that. So I don't know. Maybe that's not BMX. I think it is though. I think that's what that is. But anyway, so we walked on that and it was fucking awesome. So I need to not say that because YouTube doesn't like me to cuss anymore. So we walked on that and it was really, really cool. And Farabee, you could tell whenever she was walking on it because you could tell that she was just like on these little trail things. And I hope it came through in the camera. I was trying to like walk, so I don't even know what I recorded. I haven't watched it yet. This is the same day, by the way. I just came home and put pajamas on because I'm cold. I think I already told y'all that. That was an accident that we got on those things because honestly, had I known that, I probably would have been like, that might not be a good idea because Farabee could get hurt. But by the time we got to it, she was already like on the bridge before I even had a chance to be like, wait, hold on, what's happening? I'm having a hair problem here today. My hair is too long. Like it's in between lengths, and if I want to grow it back out, that's cool. And I kind of want to since I was able to sell it last time. So I kind of do want to let it grow, but like also I still want to cut it. I feel like I could cut like all this off. I'm not getting up and cutting my hair right now, so y'all don't get excited. But it's just too long. Like it's a weird length. Like it looks like it's long, but then it's not. But then whenever you do this, it just is weird. So I need to do something. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming with us to the store and to the park. We hope you have an awesome day and we'll see you soon. Bye.